We are going to look at the Newton's speed laws of motion. So we have the Newton's speed laws of motion. The first law of motion states that the first law states that a body remains at rest or in uniform motion unless acted upon by an external force. Uh, the Newton's first law of motion tells us that no object can move without a force. So if no force is applied, nothing changes, nothing moves. If something is moving at a constant speed and then no force is applied on it, it will continue moving at that same speed. So now we move on to the Newton's second law of motion. It states that the rate of change uh, of momentum is directly proportional to the force applied. To the force applied. So in other ways, you can even say that the Newton's second law of motion states that the force of an object, the force applied on an object, the force applied on an object is proportional to the acceleration at constant mass, which can also be mathematically written as F equals ma, where m is mass and a is acceleration. So we can even move on to the third law, the Newton's third law. The Newton's third law, first of all, let me just go back to the first law a little bit. So I think you now understand that when we push something, it must accelerate. Since a force is a pull or push exerted on an object, when you push something, it must accelerate. It must move. It must accelerate according to the Newton's second law. Or when a force is applied on an object, there should be momentum. Momentum is just the product of the mass times the velocity of an object. It measures momentum actually measures the quantity of motion in an object, which simply means that when a force is applied, it gives momentum to a body. So the Newton's third law of motion states that for every action there is an equal but opposite reaction. Many people say opposite reaction, but I think for every action there is an equal but opposite reaction is better because it's equal but it's just opposite. So whenever you apply a force, there will be an equal but opposite uh, reaction. We might give an example of when you are sitting on a chair, you are exerting a force on a chair, in return the chair is also exerting an equal force on you for you to get balance, which means that for you to get balance there, you will not be going down or you won't be going up, which simply means that the Newton's third law of motion is being applied. It can be mathematically applied, denoted as F equals negative F. Now, here you can just say F equals negative F. Actually, you can say summation of forces this side must be equal to summation of these forces. So that's what it states. And here you can even put the sum of forces. Yes. So these are the Newton's three laws of motion. Thank you for watching the video. If this helped you, you can subscribe and share the video and like it. Thank you.